And we cut to Augie. We cut to Augie, who's in the bathroom.
He's doing a dump flip.
Yeah. Augie, what do you have for a light source?
My natural night vision.
So you open the door to the master bathroom and it's pitch black. Like, you can't see anything. There was no window in there or anything like that. And it just seems like it's just a void in there. You can't see anything. You go in there. So, what do? You open the door and you just see pitch blackness. They're filming a scene in the background as you're doing this.
So I'm in the doorway in shot.
You could be, yeah. You might be in the background of the shot.
I'm gonna be like, it's an abandoned house, man. I could just go wherever I want, and I drop my pants to about knee height, and just being into the darkness.
As you do that, you're. This is not how I wanted the scene to go, but it's great anyway.
Look how far I can make the arc go. You gonna paint this black white.
I hate this. Your stream goes and it hits into the room, right? And immediately where it hits, you notice that everything starts to kind of lighten up, almost as if like a wave of darkness is just moving away out of the way of where your stream is hitting. And it just immediately scurries into the cracks in the floor, into the holes in the wall, and suddenly now you can kind of see in the bathroom. It's still incredibly dark, but it's almost like that room was just 100% covered in something, and whatever it was, you scared it off, and now it's just gone into the cracks.
Huh. My night vision my eyes must be adjusting to the horrible darkness. I'm just gonna keep it.
I was really hoping you would use a light to do that. We'll go with peace stream, it's fine.
Now it's time to poop.
I'll show.
Turn around. No.
So this is all in the background of the shot you guys just took, but you don't necessarily realize.
Like shaking my leg. I kind of screw up, get my pants back up too, fuck. Fall over a little bit.
So are you guys back in the south guest bedroom?
Yeah.
Would you like to read the journal?
Yes.
No?
No.
Oh, well.
If I do, I'm not going to tell them I have it. I'm going to do it in secret, so they don't know I have the journal.
Oh, okay.
I can steal away if there's a time where I think Dax thinks they're not looking.
Oh, sure, yeah. Okay, just let me know when you want to do that then, if that's the case. Yeah. But yeah, you guys are in the south guest bedroom. Augie's coming away from the bathroom, I guess.
You should have seen the arc I just made, bro. But I didn't have to do a real Augie Doggy shit. I just had to do an Augie Doggy pee-pee.
I have nothing to say to that.
What are you guys up to?
So how is it going for you guys?
I mean, look, we got one final scene to do so we can go to sleep. Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
What is it?
Well, we could do it. Well, it's really just 4 scenes. We could do.
I know what it is.
What is it? What do you got, Augie?
It's when Mr. Kerstaff did a
nope, I know. I see what I don't like it. It's not gonna happen.
When he jumps, I think it's that scene where Lawrence Coswell jumps from the 2nd floor down to the 1st floor while doing a 1080.
I thought I remember reading that in the article I read. The bad dad, he's a rad bad dad, jumps down the stairs.
He wasn't really a bad dad, like in the sense of not good. He was just bad.
He was rad.
Sick dad.
Totally
sick dad.
Sick in the head and everywhere else. In the head and on the streets.
I mean, we like Lauren.
Was there a film?
We could have him studying in the library.
Were we supposed to have him film him fighting a Yiddish fellow?
Yiddish fellow.
There was some Yeti-like cloaks in the cloakroom.
All right, well, we could also, we didn't finish the Lawrence Coswell kills himself part. If you want to jump from the 2nd story on a kickflip.
You could.
If you want to kill yourself.
I mean,
All right.
yeah, I think it works. You just say, it's too much for me to bear. Time for me to go now.
And the only way I know how, I'll do it. I've already done it. Come on, let's go.
All right.
All right.
Take my skateboard. I go over by.
I give him like the jungle hat, like the explorer hat.
It's like half eaten by mold.
The mold just embeds itself in his Augie Doggy hair.
God.
All right.
Camera rolling.
Camera's rolling. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no! I've killed my family. Now I must do a rad kickflip down these stairs.
Kill
The
myself.
last hurrah. No, I don't intend to die here, just for the record.
He does.
But if it happens, I'm not going to be super mad. It'll be awesome. Anyway, here I go.
Okay. You're gonna have to roll like 2 successes on on tech. Let's say tech calculate. That seems right. Or you know what? Maybe heart lead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Yeah, because you're leading the charge on this heroic scene.
I got no success.
You're using your iconic item, right?
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
have
so it's plus
pride, right?
Pride? Where's pride?
Your pride is
Can do a sick kickflip.
Do you want to use that here?
Yeah.
To not
Yeah,
die?
let's do this.
Okay. Yeah. So that means you auto succeed. So oh my god. So how do you do it? You tell me. You tell me.
I don't know how to do a kickflip.
No, I mean, what are you doing? So you're doing it from the second floor?
If I auto succeed, then it looks awesome. Yeah, I'm at. Basically, I start at the railing on the side of the stairs. I jump across that empty space onto the railing of the stairs, grind a little bit, and then kickflip off of it onto the floor down below, and then roll onto my face. And
it's almost like an afterthought because you're supposed to die. Like, oh my god, I did it. Oh.
I don't know. I roll onto my face, but it does. I don't hurt myself because I'm so used to rolling onto my face. I literally think that's part of the move.
I'll zoom in on his face at the bottom of the stairs.
As you lay at the bottom of the stairs, in front of the front door, kind of where you saw that weird patch you picked up earlier, there's like a half-melted raccoon, and its bones are visible, and the meat has seemingly oozed off of it a little bit.
Oh, thank God.
You almost landed in
Good.
it.
I was so hungry.
There's food down here, Mark.
Marky, I got Dunkaroos.
Meat off
No,
the
I'm
bone.
good. I'm good, bro. I'm just gonna eat some raccoon. It's all right. Me though. I just go down there.
Well, I asked Dax, how did it look, Dax?
A lot better than I imagined, honestly. But
Me too, buddy.
we can at least put the ending in there.
Cut out all the awesome.
Yeah, just to go right on the floor.
Just on the floor.
Sick.
Amazing. Alrighty. And with that, I think you guys have your video complete.
Now we just have to fuck this donkey.
Which
I call last. I want to go last.
You want to go last?
no.
That's the grossest statement this game so far. Dibs on last.
You guys want to sleep or?
I'm pretty tired.
All right.
I'm exhausted. I want to go home with my sword.
Okay. So you're all going to the south guest bedroom?
Yeah.
So
Main
does that room
bedroom,
have
right?
like 2 beds? Or you guys could split up. You don't all have to be in the same room
Wait,
if you
why
don't
are we
want
not sleeping in the master bedroom, bro?
Because it's fucking gross.
I mean, the whole house is gross. I brought a sleeping bag. I'm just gonna sleep on the floor.
Yeah. Basically, as far as the
sleep in
rooms
an
that
old
are pretty the rooms that are pretty inhabitable are the south guest bedroom, the north guest bedroom, the den, and the master bathroom, but not anymore because Tom peed in it.
You don't know that.
I mean, we should all just stay in the same room. Make sure those punk kids don't come and try and mess with us.
Yeah, we got a BB gun, a sword, and an axe. No one's gonna mess
Yeah,
with
we
us
should
now.
definitely take our clothes off. What? Never mind.
And we got the fire to keep us warm, so I think we should just I'm gonna take a crash. I'm gonna pull out my sleep bag and take a crash in the south bedroom next to the fire.
I'm with you, Dax, forever for life.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna pop open my cheese balls. My planter.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop them in my balls too, buddy. Definitely.
Yeah. I'll go in there. I'll eat some jerky. But I won't be that. I'll be on the opposite side of Dax. Like one over.
So I'm looking at the
In
room.
corner of the room, like away from all of them.
So you're okay, cool. Alrighty. So before you go to bed, Dax, did you want to read the journal?
Once they're all, I think they're all asleep.
So you wait a little bit and then you pull it out and you secretly
Augie sleeps with his eyes open.
It's terrifying. Just alrighty. Okay.
But Dax is reading this in his head, but it says March
23rd, 1934. Today, we have finally reached it. The Cho-Cho, Temple of Tsar. The locals warned us about this place, so I am hesitant to enter. However, I can't let my experience at Danvers stop me from having more adventures. If there is anything to these warnings, at least now I'll be more mentally prepared for it. My fears were set aside by the intricate carvings on the outside of the temple. It made me remember why I loved going on expeditions. Our expedition team has made our way deeper into the temple. The Cho-Cho were extravagant in their storytelling on their architecture. We now know what they look like. Definitive proof of this ancient civilization as opposed to hearsay and theory. We are heading deeper in. We have found the Great Dome mentioned in Pratt's study. The carvings on it are wonderful. We are currently using dynamite to excavate as much of it as we can to go deeper into the temple and see what the Cho-Cho may have left behind. We never should have opened the dome. I let my wonder cloud my judgment. It's happening again. Why didn't we listen to the locals? Cornthwaite gave the order to blow the dome open, and all hell broke loose. Tsar, the god from below, he is real, and he was hungry. He devoured the expedition team, all of them driven mad by the sheer sight of this beast. Luckily, my mental facilities, while shocked, had seen such a creature before. I was the only survivor. I barely escaped. The things it did to the crew, a Cornthwaite, turned inside out and ate. They were lucky if the beast swallowed them up quickly. At least, I hope. I can feel my mental facility slipping. I should possibly seek treatment. I hear Danvers State Mental Institution is the best in the country. Surely, I'll inquire with them. It came home with me. I can see it. It's inside my wife. Marcy knows. She sees inside me. She wants to put Tsar in my head. She wants Tsar to return and devour. I can't die like that. I need to save Marcy. I need to save her from Tsar. Goody would have done that. Goody would be happy. I thought Tsar was in Marcy, but Tsar was in me all along. I'm sorry, Marcy, for what I've done. worry. I'll see you soon.
The writing gets worse and worse.
And with that, you start to drift off to sleep as much as you can. The house creaking slowly back and forth. It's almost like a gentle rocking. It feels kind of nice. A couple hours go by. You don't notice the fire goes out while you guys are sleeping. Augie, you wake up in the middle of the night. You're kind of separate from everybody else.
I'm gonna draw penises on their faces.
No, as you wake up, you look across the room, and then lightning flashes again, and then on the ceiling, you see the same man from earlier that you saw, except now you get a better look at him because he starts to glow as, like, those mushrooms from the attic are now covering him. So lightning hits, and then you see this guy strapped to the ceiling, and what you see is, it looks like almost like a special forces agent. He's got like half of a gas mask on his face. You can see his eye, and he looks like he's panicking, but the rest of his body is like half devoured as he's like pressed against the ceiling, covered in this weird goo. And and then as the light fades, he seems to as well. It's almost like he gets pulled into the wall, and then you don't see him anymore.
What do you want from me? What are you saying? What is that? I pee.
I pee.
Oh no, not again.
All right. And then after that happens, the morning comes. It is very early morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning. The sun is barely coming up, but the house isn't exactly the most comfortable place to sleep in, but because you see, like, notions of daylight coming, it's kind of enough to wake you guys up and stuff like that. But what also wakes you up is suddenly you hear what sounds like breaking wood coming from downstairs.
Can Dax have a penis drawn on his forehead, though?
Sure, yeah, you still managed to do that. You did that. Yeah, no, because I was about to say Dax stayed up and stuff. So you did do that after. It was the only way you could fall back asleep. It needed to be done.
That's how I handled it.
The old comfort penis.
Am I still inside if we slept?
So, hey guys, are you scratching downstairs?
Who was that?
And
God.
Then, you hear, like, finally something kind of gives way and a bunch of wood kind of breaks. And then you hear what sounds like footsteps. And then a familiar voice rings out, "Kenshin! Are you here? Show yourself!"
Oh, is that your bitch mom?
Ah, is that my rival?
It sounds a lot like your rival, Hanzo.
Hanzo!
Kenshin! He's still, you can hear him, it sounds like he's coming from the kitchen.
I run down the stairs to everybody, Naruto style.
Wait, maybe you shouldn't, buddy. Oh.
And I go,
Really?
While
while you run out the door,
I'm running music.
if you while he's running out the door, everybody that's left in the room, you technically did complete the dare, and there is a record sheet of that if you would like to fill it out.
Where's the record sheet?
They put it like it's on
like
the wall.
Yeah,
Isn't
the
it?
carve on the wall. You can write your
Yeah.
names on the wall, and a message if you want.
Calling all the messages.
All right, I'm gonna write a message. I'm gonna write my name, and I'm gonna write vote for Clinton.
Very politically charged teen.
It's 1996, yeah.
For Al Gore.
Over Al Gore.
Ralph Nader. Dax doesn't have a hunting knife like Marky, so he's gonna take the axe and just
Really big. Dax!
Dax.
I'm gonna draw a penis.
Hell yeah.
Wearing an astronaut helmet.
It's kick flipping.
Yeah, it's doing a kickflip.
I also write Kenshin's name, but I misspell it very horribly. It just looks like a drawing of of something of a dick.
Alrighty.
So
And
we drew
then,
2 dicks, and then we destroyed the notebook.
and then with that, did you guys want to go down and go down with Hanzo? Or not Hanzo? I guess so. Yeah, Kenshin.
Hanzo?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kenshin and Hanzo are in the kitchen, and you meet up with them, and they're squaring off again. And Hanzo just goes, Kenshin, I did not come here to battle. I came here for respect.
That's all I do.
That's all you do. Yes, it is respect is the reason that I came here. I did not know you guys would actually complete the dare. And when I didn't see you on the Naruto online chat room last night, I figured that there could only be 1 or 2 things you were doing. And I wasn't going to check on you if you were masturbating, but I figured I could check on you if you actually did come to the donkey house. I felt bravery because I was inspired by you, good Kenshin.
Ha! We only had to wait 18 seconds to see if it was the second masturbation. But after those 18 seconds up, you should have realized that I was here.
I guess,
Bravery.
in theory, you could have been doing both, but I just wanted to come here to congratulate. As he's saying his sentence, very, very quickly, the door to the cellar explodes open, and a gigantic green hand comes out of it, grabs Hanzo by the waist, and pulls him into the cellar.
All right, well, I guess we're done here. We should probably head out.